Just returned from New York and judging the D&AD Impact Awards. And it was an exciting year this year with lots of entries. And congratulations, obviously, to all the winners, both in the D&AD Impact and in the Future Impact. So I'm so excited about this Future Impact program this year. First of all, for me, it's fundamentally important that we as an industry really try and think about new business models, new types of solutions. And I think all these future impactors showed a new way forward. And obviously, those winners will have the opportunity to take some of those prize monies and hopefully turn that into impact. And obviously, we were working with the future impactors, the whole some of the advisors and some of the judges to make those projects better. And obviously, we will follow up on them on an ongoing basis. So in that way, it's a sort of an accelerator. So an amazing program, and I'm so proud about it, and it really does show a really exciting future way forward for our industry. In the traditional kind of impact awards, there was a lot of excitement, but obviously there was some themes, and I think one of the big themes was diversity, and there was lots of different cases that tried to tackle some of those issues. And obviously the two winners, I think, was really kind of fundamentally pushing what I believe is really on the kind of black pencil level, ideas that create impact and that is scalable. And both this ability and harmless guns had this amazing, or took this amazing, or turned this idea into something that we could all kind of take part in. So 3D printing, and using what IKEA furniture is best at, this kind of whole modular principle, so you could actually transform some of their existing furniture using 3D printing, whereas harmless guns was really standing up to some of the dangers of 3D printing. That being said, though, I also going to say that in a way I was a little bit disappointed in seeing a lack of entries in some of those categories that I think is incredibly important, such as climate change. It's so important that our industry stand up and solve some of and come up with innovative solutions to climate change. Secondly, things like poverty, I think, was really lacking a lot of ideas in this field. Obviously, there was lots of other interesting winners. Some of them I recognized from when I was judging Cannes Lions, the SDG Lions this year. So some repetitive cases. Not all of them made it to the pencils. So obviously, that kind of just kind of strengthened the fact that D&AD is so incredibly difficult to win. And obviously, the exciting thing here, again, is that the panel of judges come from so diverse backgrounds, from venture capitalists to brand side to people who've been working in the non-profit industry for years and years and years. So obviously, when crafting new ideas, when pitching new ideas, these are scrutinized by these professionals that's been so hands-on with creating impact. So obviously, if you're thinking about entering next year, think about things like scalability. Think about how you can really measure the impact that you're creating. And we're not talking about just press and awareness. I mean, can you showcase numbers? Can you showcase lower carbon emissions? Can you showcase lower food waste? Those are some of the discussions that I know excite all of us judges in the room. So obviously, I do hope that next year you're going to enter the D&AD Impact Awards and the Future Impactors. Go and have a look at the winners. There's lots of inspiration. So see you next year.